That's better. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. How are we all? Happy Monday. Hope we're all good and had an amazing weekend. We had a brilliant weekend. Absolutely fantastic. Started on Friday when the gorgeous Hillary made her way to us, ready for Saturday doing her tarot readings. And Patrick joined us with Julie. So we had an amazing day Friday, catching up, putting the world to right, discussing things. It was brilliant. And then Saturday, we had an amazing day. Hillary did an amazing job. So grateful for coming here to our gorgeous shop and doing some amazing readings, past lives, tarot. So she'll definitely be back. We'll definitely have her back. But there may be a workshop as well. There may be a workshop that we're doing together. Maybe there's somebody else doing a workshop with us. What are we going to do, eh? Kerry McCarthy, good morning to you, sweetheart. Lucy, good morning. In car on the way to work. Oh, it won't be long. This Saturday, and you'll be in your car on your way to doing the base workshop with us. This Saturday, I am starting the Chakra ladder workshop. So Saturday and Sunday, I've got groups of people coming in to do the base chakra workshop, and I can't wait. Been so long to do these workshops again. They're not something you can do online because we have the couches for the afternoon to do the practicals, to do the chakra layouts. So it's not something you could do online. So they've been stopped throughout the whole of this shindig. So I can't wait. Cannot wait to get them back. And to start with the base. Amazing. Brilliant. Back to the start. Good morning, Janet. Don't they? The weeks. I can't believe this is the last week of January. Hello? I've still got turkey in my fridge from Christmas. Like, where has January gone? Whew, flown by. Good morning, Claire. Lovely to see you here. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, gorgeous. Hubby's up and awake. Bless him. That's good. This is perhaps his alarm clock going off. So Monday, it's a brand new week. It's a brand new grid. And this week, the grid is clarity. So again, I did say on Friday, if you're people who like to grid, or even if you just want to set up an altar, if you haven't got multiples of the same crystal, but you still want to take part, then you can set up an altar. You can just look at individual crystals and have them placed up and create an altar. So the weekend, we had in our mind clarity. Clarity. What crystals can we have with clarity? And I'll just show you the card that the customer picked last Monday. I get the customers in the shop to pick the cards. She picked clarity and Herkimer diamond. So in the center there is the gorgeous Herkimer. So we will have Herkimer in the center of our grid. And that will set the ball rolling then for this week. Wednesday is Crystal of the Week, and we'll dedicate that to the Herkimer diamond. And then Friday, when I do the cards, it will be one of the crystals we have on top. So looking forward to that. So let's get gridding. Let's see what we can do, what we can put up. We do quite in-depth grids, okay? You don't have to do what we do. You can use whatever crystals feel you're drawn to for clarity and what you need. You know, this week, there might be something that we need clarification on. There might be something we need to focus on. We need to clear the waters on something. So, you know, we can all sit right now and just think, what is it that I might need clarity on? And as we're all different, we're going to bring different crystals to the table. There is no right way of gridding. There is no wrong way of gridding. Follow your heart, follow your intent, and what you put on your worktop, your bedside table, wherever your grid is, whatever intent you put there and the crystals you put there, it's going to do its job. You've done a good job. And please do send me pictures of your grids. I love seeing them, even if you're doing an altar. Last week, I had a lovely lady who did a dragon skull, a crystal skull, and a moon and something else. And she just put the four of them together for what she wanted, which last week was transition. And that works. It works, guys. Altars, grids, do it and send me the pictures, and I can put you on the business page and show off your gorgeous intented grids. So I'm going to drop down now and we're going to get gridding. See you on the other side. So as I said on that card, we have the gorgeous Herkimer diamond. So in the center of our grid, I'm putting the gorgeous Herkimer diamond in the center. Beautiful. Herkimer diamonds is a type of quartz. It's not a true diamond. And that is going to be in there to really amplify the energy, to really bring clarity. There is a certain clarity in the crystal of Herkimer that we don't really find in quartz. It is just a beautiful texture. So Herkimer is standing strong there. Those could be a little bit potent. So for me, I'm going to bring in lepidolite. We might be at home having 101 things going through our mind. So what we could do with is some lepidolite to bring in that calm that mind and allow us to bring in the clarity, to really focus on that one thing. So along this grid, lepidolite is, it's one of those, yes. Let's just calm things down. You know, like Janet said, you know, the weeks have flown by. You might be sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, I thought I had loads of time in January to do things, and time is slipping away and you're starting to rush and you started to panic. Calm down. Don't worry. Bring in lepidolite. Calm yourself. Keep focus. Keep your mind on track. And then to accompany the Herkimer and the lepidolite, we're bringing in some Lemurian crystals. So clear quartz, but these are Lemurians. These hold the barcoding that we could tap into. Oh, I don't really want prices showing. So we're going to have 6 of these. But again, you don't have to have 6. You can just have 2 of these crystals. You can have 4 of these crystals. You can have 3. And you can work in 3s and create stars. Go with what you feel drawn to. Go to your crystal collection and just think, right, I need some clarity. What crystals are going to do that for me? And see what crystals jump out at you. Okay, so there's the grid so far. Gorgeous Herkimer, the beautiful calming lepidolite, and the quartz points, really bringing that clarity into it. So if you haven't got Herkimers, do your clear quartzes. They will do the job as well. They bring clarity. They bring focus. They amplify the energies as well. So then going on to the petals on this grid. This grid is the heart chakra. It's the heart chakra symbol. And we're going to be using green aventurine. Green aventurine is going along the lepidolite. And I'm bringing these in here because they're great to balance the heart and the mind. So sometimes we need some clarification on how we're feeling on the heart or how we're thinking with the mind. So with green aventurine, you've got that green color, which we take to the heart chakra. But then aventurine is a member of the quartz family. So then we've also got the mind in there as well. So bringing in the clarity between the heart and the mind, bringing those two energies into balance, because that's a good start. If we can balance the mind and the heart, because sometimes we do things where our mind is in lead. Sometimes we do things where the heart is in the lead. Bring green aventurine, balance those two energies up, and we'll be a little bit more stable. We'll be a little bit more certain in our directions and in what it is we're doing. And that green color is positive. That green color is prosperity, good luck, new opportunities, new starts. So if you've got anything that you feel is bubbling away and it could be a new venture for you, then bring in the green aventurine. Give it that positivity, that prosperity, that little bit of good luck, good vibes. Love it. Not only will we need clarity with the heart and the mind, but we might need clarity with the voice and the mind. So here I'm bringing blue fluorite in. A beautiful crystal that has such a positive energy. So really accompanies the green aventurine really well. And this just helps us to bring that positive energy into our voice. So maybe there's something that we need to speak about. Maybe we need to talk in public. We need to talk to a group of people. And we might think, oh my gosh, so many times I do my lives and I am tripping over my words. My tongue is tied and my brain isn't functioning. So blue fluorite would be a brilliant crystal to bring in that clarity and to be like, don't worry, don't stress. You are only human. Talk, open your mouth. If you trip up your words, no big deal. If you get a dry mouth, I've always got a coffee on standby. No big deal. Just talk. Be you. And that's all I do. I just be myself. And, so blue fluorite is a beautiful crystal. Clarity in your voice. Making sure what you speak is real, is worth, and it's got meaning. And it's good. You run it through the brain first. So you've got the green aventurine, which is connecting the heart and the mind. You've got blue fluorite connecting the voice and the mind. So we're just, bringing in that clarification, bringing in that focus of, okay, let's talk about this. Let's speak about it. And then to finish it off, we're going for the little Apophyllites. These gorgeous little crystals. We'll just put them around on top of where the green aventurines are. Beautiful. And that, let me just remove the banner. And that is our grid for clarity. So beautiful energies there. Have a think to yourself about clarity. Have a think of what crystals you might be looking now. You might be taking a look at your crystals right now. What's jumping out at you? What crystals are you thinking you might need? Do you need any help? Have you got something that you would like clarity on, but you're not sure on the crystals? Type in the comments. I'm just about to pass it over to you guys to see what you think, how you feel. Has this inspired you to get your crystals out and to do a little grid or to make a little altar? That's the main point of this. So always think, always look. And yeah, if you've got any questions at all, anything that you're unsure of, do ask. Okay. Don't feel ashamed. If you don't want to talk on live, you can always private message me. Okay. So this is the grid. It's going to stay in our shop and give us clarity, give us focus. There's a lot of quartz on there to amplify those energies, to really bring that up to the surface. But you've got that gorgeous lepidolite that is just keeping all the other energies at bay, making sure that what is prioritized, what we really need to look at, is at the forefront. Bring that in. Heart and mind is in balance. Throat and mind is there as well. So whatever we're speaking, whatever we're feeling, whatever we're thinking, there is that beautiful balance there. It's amazing. So yeah, gorgeous grid. No problem, Caroline. You watch it on replay. And I hope Harley and Layla are well as well. Debbie, lovely grid down. Thanks, Gorge. Can you PM me some suggestions for a grid? Been meaning to get one for ages. I could. Are you on about the pattern? Is it the patterns of the grids? Or where do you get things from? All of our yantra boards, these are called yantra boards. All of our boards are from one special person, our soul sister, Esther Richardson. She's Moon Kestrel's Nest, and we all get hers. They're from locally sourced wood, trees that have been cut down due to danger or old age, not through recklessness and ruthlessness. So yeah, she's very sensitive where she gets her wood. And this one is the heart chakra, and it's on ash. This was our wedding gift from the gorgeous Esther. She played the part of air. She's Gemini. So when we got married, we called in the directions, and Esther was the lady to represent air. So gorgeous. Janet, stunning. Totally drawn to the crystals you have put together. Can feel the energy. Thank you, Janet. That's gorgeous. Claire, a beautiful grid. I love the slices of lepidolite. Yeah, they are gorgeous. I just love lepidolite, and they've been going so well over the weekend. So gorgeous. Debbie, yes, the patterns, yantra boards, yes. Yeah, so there's different ones. The most popular one, which I use quite a lot of, is the Flower of Life. That's quite a nice one. There's the Atlantean. There are so many. Metatron's Cube. Yeah, whatever floats your boat, whatever you feel, yeah, you can do. And basically, when you start gridding, you tend to look and think, oh, I could do a grid on that. Oh, I could do a grid on that. If you go tile shopping, if you go into like B&Q or Homebase and they've got tiles, you just look at them and you go, oh, I could put a grid on that. So it's addictive. And you see patterns in carpets and mats and everything. You go, oh, just do a little grid on that. Yeah, I could do a grid on that. Beautiful. Kerry, beautiful grid. I have a few little Herkimer diamonds and pieces of danbarite to use. Oh, you go, girl. Yeah, Danburite it. Beautiful. And that is it. And I mean, we do it quite elaborate because we've got stock. We've got bountifuls of crystals to use. And I understand you guys might not. Use what you've got. Okay. And don't feel ashamed. You know, I don't want you to be producing a grid to this extent, because this is an extreme grid. Okay. But this is for us. This is not for me. It's not for my husband. It's for us. So we're putting plenty of crystals on there to give the energy for all of us that needs the clarity. So it's not just for myself and hubby, it's for everybody to be in there. But, you know, like I said, if you've just got a little bit of quartz, or you might have a Herkimer diamond, you might only have a couple of pieces of another crystal and a couple of pieces of another crystal. And, you know, if you've got threes of something, then, you know, what I've done in the middle there, that is a grid. That is a grid. And with that, you know, if that was clear quartz, I mean, it's a Herkimer diamond. So with that, we're holding that clarity. With the green aventurine, we've got the balancing of the heart and the mind. And with the blue fluorite, we might have another blue crystal, sodalite, blue aventurine. With the blue lace agate, with blue fluorite, we've got the throat and the mind in balance. So with that little grid there, that's powerful because the intent is in it. So absolutely amazing. Dan, you could do a grid on that. I know, I am terrible. I am terrible. I look at things and go, oh, yeah, I could do a grid on that. Oh, yeah, I could do a grid on that. Definitely. Yes, I've done that, but would like to buy one on wood. Debbie, I think hubby has just put a link down the bottom, and he's put a link to Esther page to get one, because they are. I mean, gosh, our very first one, the Flower of Life one, that's been on the Chalice Wells. We've took that to the Chalice Wells, and because it's wood, it's floated on the water, and we've done a grid and allowed it to float. And, you know, it's weathered, but it's still going strong. And hubby got that for my first Christmas together. So that was 2014, and it's still going strong. And yeah, it's been everywhere. Bless it. So yeah, they do obviously, you know, look after them, don't bash them about, but they do last. They're great. They're perfect. Anything else, guys, before I leave you to it? Oh, Victoria's here. Hey, Victoria. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Victoria was the customer who came in and picked the clarity card. So I wonder who will be the customer today to pick the card for next week. So as I said, Wednesday we'll be delving more into the world of Herkimer. We'll be looking at the ins and outs, the Mohs scale, the chemicals, and the spiritual aspects. And then Friday we will be doing the cards of the week. And then Saturday and Sunday, I've got fresh newbies for the base chakra workshop. I think I'm going to show you, because we are going to be launching it today. We've also got a gorgeous workshop in May with the lovely Eva May. So I'm just going to drop down again. And I'm just going to show you, this is what we're going to be doing. This is what we're going to be advertising later on today. So afternoon tea, learning the art of tea leaf reading. So this is a certified workshop, 1 till 5, the 22nd of May, £45 per person. So if you feel like you would like to learn the art of tea leaf reading, then, we've got the gorgeous Eva May coming in May. Just sounded so right to have her in May. And she will be coming to teach us. I'm coming to it. I cannot wait for it. So if you feel like, yes, I would love to delve into that, then do so. Do so. Sally Pedder, good morning. I've got 4 Yantra boards from Moon Kestrel Nest, and she is gorgeous. We've got 4, and then we've got our walnut altar stump that we had for our wedding. So yeah, gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. And also we will be launching a workshop. I'm going to talk a little bit about, because we've got 5 minutes before I go. As you know, at the weekend we had the beautiful Patrick, the gorgeous Hillary, and Patrick's gorgeous other half Julie. And when we get together, it is dangerous because we always plan something. We always think of things. We are going to be launching a 3-day workshop with Patrick Gamble, with Hilary Stanley, and myself. It's for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. So it's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, a 3-day workshop where we will be exploring let me just look. I've got the poster where we'll be exploring the gods of Egypt. Okay. So Hilary and myself, we will be talking to you through the gods of Egypt. There'll be 12 gods and goddesses. We'll be doing 6 gods, 6 goddesses, and we will be linking them to a crystal. So we'll be going on a crystal journey, a meditation to meet some of these beings. And Patrick is coming in to help us, to guide us into drawing our Egyptian guide. So through all of this lovely Egyptian energy, talking about the gods and goddesses, connecting to the crystals, going on meditations to meet these beings, we're absorbing this. And then Patrick is coming each day. We'll be doing a bit more painting to create our Egyptian guide to see who we are. Oh, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Not Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thanks, babes. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm so excited about that. Let me show you that poster. That'll be advertised some point this week. So the 3rd, the 4th and 5th of June, the gods of Egypt, with Patrick Gamble, Hilary Stanley, and Daniel Neal. A workshop involving the ancient gods, meditation, crystals, and art. A 3-day workshop. And there's us gorgeous 3 at the bottom there. So at the end of it, you will take home your portrait of your Egyptian guide. So very excited about that. So 2 new things we're going to be launching today. Well, Eva's going to be today. The Egyptian one will be launching this week at some point. But yeah, it'd be nice. We work so well together, and it seemed good. It seemed really good. So yeah, bring that on. If you love Egyptians, you want to know a bit more about them, then yeah, bear that in mind. It'll be amazing. And what amazing part to honor our Queen in her Platinum Jubilee, then linking with gods of another country. Yeah, work well. Right, guys, I'm going to let you shoot off. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. If you're going to do a grid, have a good session gridding. Enjoy the rest of your week. I hope to see you on Wednesday as we explore the realms of the Herkimer Diamond. But until then, have a great one. Be good, be safe, Keep doing what you're doing because you're all amazing. And remember, if you can't heal yourself, how the hell are you going to heal somebody else? See you all soon and have a good one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.